The following movie is rated R.
What's going on, y'all? I hope everybody out there is doing fantastic. So let's just go ahead and jump right into these topics. And I want to start off by talking about this situation dealing with Wendy, because according to medical tests and according to the doctors, she just underwent another medical exam and she flunked it with flying colors. And listen, we don't know if it's true, because I just feel that there are some people in position, Wells Fargo, Sabrina Morrissey, her overseer at this particular point in time, they're just trying to keep Wendy's money tied up for their own personal use, if I'm going to be honest here. Now, back in 2023, Wendy was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia. I hope that I'm saying the first word correct, but if not, hey, it is what it is, right? And also aphasia, and she was re-diagnosed with the same elements this time around. So, of course, the guardianship will be upheld. Now, we have to be honest about this situation, because when you look at Wendy's past, she did have an alcohol problem and a DRUG problem, and we know that that can lead to dementia and things like that. But for now, the decision has been made that the guardianship will be upheld. Now, they did several tests that included both medical and neuropsychological and scans, including brain imaging. And after it was completed, the doctors determined that Wendy's neurological condition was the same as it was back in 2023, unfortunately. Now, her guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, is requesting the court to extend the guardianship until November the 5th. Now, 5 months earlier, you guys remember, Wendy was removed from her assisted living facility and she was taken to the hospital by the New York Police Department. And so there were some tests that was ran, and Wendy called in the next day to Good Day and said that she passed all of those tests with flying colors. And her caretaker at that particular time, Gina, she said that Wendy has her cognitive function, but no doctor really backed it up. But in this particular case, you have to understand that when she's under this guardianship, you have to understand that ultimately you're going to end up playing by their rules, meaning that Wells Fargo, Sabrina Morrissey, they're going to select the doctors for Wendy to go to get these tests ran. And to be honest, these doctors can say anything they want as it pertains to Wendy's cognitive function, right? But according to reports, Wendy's family is going to fight this tooth and nail. They're questioning Sabrina Morrissey as a guardian and things like that to a lesser degree. We know that Calvin is looking for money. He's starving over there with Sharina and that baby. And so he's on board to fight as well. But I just wish Wendy the best, because this has to be a very devastating situation to be going through. You know, you don't have access. You're being told what to do, where you can go, how to do it, and things like that. So I just wish Wendy the best. But anyway, let's move along. And I want to talk about Cam and this petty New York-ish. You know, this situation right here, along with some of the antics that 50 does, lets me know that's why some of these cats from NY come to the South and then they be shipped back up north in a body bag. I got love for New York, but I'm just keeping it real. They be petty and out of bounds. But anyway, Cam and Omar Gooding have some beef going on. Now, Cam says that the beef stems from the fact that he was addressing Omar one day during a topic and he slipped up and called him Omar Gooding Jr. We know that Omar is not a junior, that's his brother Cuba, and Omar took offense to that, and I feel that's petty as hell too. But at the end of the day, Omar proceeded to go and make 3 diss tracks about Cam, right? So Cam got petty, and so there was a little back and forth banter, and so Cam ended up booking him for a movie that's never gonna come out. So I want you guys to check out these clips and then I'll be back.
So a lot of people was like, yo, Cam, what's going on with you and Omar Gooding Jr.? Here's what happened.
Casting, like, no disrespect to nobody I'm talking about, when like Vin Rames you sitting around, or Omar Gooding Jr. sitting around, like.
So that's what happened. I called him Omar Gooding Jr. and he's like, that you calling me out my name. Cuba's the junior, how am I be the junior? And he made 3 diss records. They wasn't that bad. They was actually pretty good, to be honest with you. But I was like, damn, this is bugging. So when I did my freestyle, I said, please don't mention me with no Omar Gooding. He did another record. Cool. So this while we working on It Is What It Is, Buffer like, Kim, we ain't got time for that, man. We gotta finish. I said, Buffer's right. but I'm on vacation. So I threw up a post the other day like, yo, you a Nickelodeon kid, stop playing with grown folks. So what do? He do another diss record. So you know me, I got a new way to play with this. Pause. Super pause. I'm gonna start booking this, cause y'all broke. A lot of niggas is broke. I booked that for $7,500 to do a movie for 3 weeks. He said I didn't. So you know what I did? I booked it to do a movie that's never coming out. Like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, Omar. That movie you flew to Miami for, it ain't no movie coming out. I booked you. And I was laughing at you behind the scenes. I was there. I was sitting there laughing at you. And you know what? Now you're coming on Revolt tonight. Because you signed the paperwork saying I could do whatever with the footage. You thought that was real movie producers? They are real movie producers. But that was my You was in a room full of that was my Check it out, y'all. Look at this. The whole staff. This is the whole staff from when I was shooting. Oh, look, he signed the paperwork. Hold on, let me get in here. He's signing the paperwork. This is meaning I can do whatever I want with this footage I want to do. Sign that paperwork right. This is it. He's looking better than Baby Boy. You're reading for nothing, stupid. Put your back in. What you doing with your titties out? What's wrong with you, man? You're comfortable too. Nigga mad comfortable. Put your titties away. I don't know what's wrong. Oh, look, he's brushing his hair. Look, hold on, let me get back. Oh, hold on, let me get back in. Get the waves. Oh, get the curls. Look at doing push-ups. Look at what I got doing push-ups. Get on the floor and do push-ups. They're thinking in a movie. Do your push-ups. Yeah, I got you doing push-ups. Stupid. Look at me. And that's just behind the scenes. So tonight at 10 p.m. on Revolt is going to be streaming tomorrow. Look at Omar Gooding playing in a movie that's never coming out. Mind you, they all speaking Spanish the whole time. He don't even speak Spanish. They talking about the in Spanish while the movie's going on. So the dialogue is all Spanish and he don't know Spanish. They was talking about you, stupid. Now keep doing another record. I'm going to book you for my goddaughter baby shower in October. And we'll book you to do all the diss records. I'll pay you for that too, because what I'm gonna start doing is paying half at them. It cost me $3,500 to do everything, to book you, their hotel, your flight, all. It cost me $12,000, $13,000 to go to the NBA game. I'd just rather laugh at you for $3,500. Be careful. This is my new called Book My Ops.
Now, the caption from the clip that you just saw, Camron says, "Checkmate, and stop playing with grown folks. Lucky I got some love for you, but at least I gave you some money, if that's what you want to call 3K, but you're starring tonight on Revolt in a movie that's never coming out. Now go back to doing your restaurant comedy tour. I got 5K for you to perform the diss records at my goddaughter baby shower in October if you want."
Top of the morning. Hey, I have to, this is serious here because I got to address this right away because people call me. I have to send an apology. Hold on, give me a minute. I have to apologize for what I'm about to do to this music. It's gonna be diabolical. First of all, thank you, brother. Thank you. You are next level. A free trip to Miami, $2,500 in my pocket to do some push-ups with my shirt off. Thank you. And knowing that garbage ain't coming out is even better. Show it on your little show all you want if you need ratings that bad. I'm almost 50. Think about man boobs and I ain't never said I was in shape. Who gives a grown funny though? I've been laughing. I've been with the shirt down. I've been laughing all morning. Is mad. Damn. It's clear you're not a rapper no more. You've decided to give up rap and just try to crack jokes. No, I'm not coming on your show. I'm not helping your ratings no more. But thank you. No bull. Thank you. This is about selling. It's about selling records and you getting ratings. If you don't think they tuning in for what I'm about to do, thank you. And thank you. Book me for some I've never been to Ibiza. Book me for that. 2,500. That's not just one scene, in and out. Send me wherever you want, my boy. Keep booking. I'm gonna keep spinning it. And I got some push-ups. Needed them. God bless you. I love you all. Oh, it's on now.
Now, Omar said in the caption, "You think that is checkmate? Be careful. My inbox is full of grimy S you've done, past and present. People really got it out for you, fam. Seriously, please be careful. Ain't nothing but love over here. Can you book me to Toronto next?"
Come on.
Damn. Oh, y'all give me a minute. I'm just scrolling houses. And, ooh, the new Tesla. Kind of hidden. Let me save this. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna buy next with all this money. I wasn't gonna respond again because I've been getting a lot of messages. I'm getting a lot of messages. I'm gonna take y'all through my day. So I wake up, people like, yo, check this out. When I saw it, I was laughing, and I was like, oh, AI? No, that's not AI. Them your that's your stuff. I said to myself, did he really post himself putting a camera in the dressing room? Word? Real quick, because I won't get into too much, because I'm gonna save it for the album. But I want to make sure. I just want to tell all you litigators, stop. I did it. Thank you. We'll see if the record sales don't happen. Then we'll go back to searching Teslas and shit. But like on some, this is me against him, petty versus petty, man versus man, pink man, but man nonetheless. And like the ladies, I'm sorry that you went through that with him. But these, I don't need to know. I just didn't want to know. Ugh. And dudes that's got his back, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the comments open. Y'all chime away whatever you want to chime away. You think that life ends because I told you, bro. I did push-ups. That's it. Y'all should have seen the original script. It's funny now. I've been actually reflecting on it because I was just like, that's why they wanted me to lick a shoe and all this other bullshit. Man, I said, yeah. Then they said they wanted me to do jumper jacks. I said, no, I do push-ups. I'm a man, I can do push-ups. That ain't shit. But the crazy Camron, he thought he was gonna get me doing some degrading for $5,000. You get push-ups in a drug scene and I'm out. That's all you got. But the camera, you was trying to see it. That's why you put the camera. I told you to be careful. I don't want your money. We'll see how the record sales do.
All right, so you guys just heard all of that. Now, if you go to Omar's page on Instagram, he does have 3 diss tracks about Cam Penn, right? So he's been going at Cam and things like that, and Cam just pulled the ultimate petty move and really humiliated him to the 10th power. Listen, there's no words. If I'm Omar, I have no words. I have nothing to say. I'm not recording no videos, responding to Cam. When I see him, we're gonna lock up like pit bulls. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But anyway, let's move along because I want to discuss Diddy real quick. So if you guys don't know, Diddy has filed a $100 million defamation lawsuit against News Nation's owners, attorney Ariel Mitchell and Courtney Burgees, after they claimed that they had videos and things of that nature of minors and certain celebrities and everybody engaging in some very egregious activities. Now, Diddy is super upset because he felt like News Nation gave them a platform to spew untrue allegations, false rumors, and things like that. And so that is why he's going for News Nation. And so I want to play the clip that really got Ariel Mitchell and Courtney Burgees along with News Nation in trouble. And so check it out and I'll be back.
How many of those 8 celebrities were close to being underage or potentially underage?
2 males.
2 males. And of those 8 celebrities, how many of them were intoxicated or under the influence of?
This is going to be all speculation. I just want to preface it by he wouldn't know if they were. Right.
Sure.
Appear to
Let
be.
me rephrase it.
Based on, yes.
Understand. Out of the 8 celebrities who were recorded having intimate relations with Sean Combs, how many of them appeared to be either inebriated or intoxicated or under the influence?
All of them. All of them.
Out of those 8, how many appear to be potentially victimized? How many might have been victimizing?
I think all, to be honest, all.
Now, I will say Diddy seems to be serious about this lawsuit because he wants this thing to go to trial. He feels that News Nation hosted a bunch of liars. The lawyer, Ariel Mitchell, knew that Courtney was lying about everything, and all parties involved just did it for monetary gain. Now, I will say that this is a bold move on the part of Diddy because, listen, I don't know if he's getting a pardon or not, and you already trying to start ish with a news network and things of that nature. You already got the business handed to you when you went after Diageo, and now you're going after News Nation. Trump is iffy about giving you a pardon. I just don't understand the focus here or the ultimate end goal. Listen, if he was lied on and he can prove it, I understand that you deserve justice. But I just want to let you guys on a little nugget that came my way. I've been told by a reputable source that Diddy is going to work on a Kim Porter special once he's released to put all the rumors and things of that nature to bed. That's what I was told from a hip hop individual, an old head in the game. I can't say his name. He asked me not to talk about it, but there's been rumblings about it behind the scenes, so I'm definitely going to keep my ear to the streets on that. But I will say, just thinking on it right now, I doubt that it comes to fruition because it's just too many people implicated in a lot of crimes, and Kim Porter had too much information. I think that it would expose a lot in those deep, dark Hollywood streets and the political field as well. But anyway, I'm gonna let this situation go right here. I want you guys to feel free to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about everything that was talked about within this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll yell at you guys later. Peace.
Thanks for watching.